It's the 29th of July already, and we're at the Hyde Park Social Club for line dancing with Yvonne Rayner and guests. And, of course, Jamie on camera.
Hi Chris, it's Jamie again, and I'm at Hyde Park Social Club with Yvonne Rayner, line dancing and guests. Let's go in and have a look, shall we?
What's your name?
My name's Gary Leonard.
And you're at the Hyde Park Social Club.
Not too bad.
So cool. So, you're from Norfolk?
Yes, yeah.
So how long have you been touring around?
I've been doing this job about 20 years. Had about 5 or 6 years off the road, but came back on a couple of years ago and just touring the UK, playing country music.
So why did you go off the scene for a while?
Wasn't very well.
Yeah.
Had a bit of an illness, so had to take a break. Had to make sure I was ready to come back on the road, and I was. So thought, that's great. Yeah. So I've been back about 2 years touring again.
How did you get into country music?
Grew up with country music basically ever since I was about 3-4 years old.
In Norfolk?
Yeah. My dad was a huge country music fan. Played kind of like most of the Jim Reeves, Glenn Campbell, Jim Reeves, like Johnny Cash, all that kind of stuff. And then kind of progressed on to like Alan Jackson, George Strait, and all the others, right up to the new stuff. So I've grown up with country music.
So when did you start doing live gigs?
Probably 20 years ago. Yeah, it would be 20 years next year probably. I started in about 2000. I was doing a bit of singing. Thought this is okay. I started to learn the guitar when I was like 15. So I knew how to play a lot of the country stuff.
Is that in the Norfolk area?
Yeah. I've been based in Norfolk all my life. So.
What's it like to live in Norfolk?
It's okay. It's a bit of a trek to get anywhere. That's the problem. It's it's about an hour and a half to the nearest motorway. So
it's 2 miles from anywhere.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, but it's good. It's a nice base because it's a nice base to go back to when you've been to places. So but I usually do. Probably I'm away for about a week at a time.
So where have you been with this last tour?
This tour has taken me to South Wales. I was in Carmarthen on that'd be Friday night. And then last night I was down in St Austell, just outside St Austell in Cornwall last night. And we're up here today for this one. So I'm home, and then next time I think I'm going up to Hull and then back down to Cornwall again and then to Exeter. And so I usually have about 4 or 5 days on the road and then 3 days at home and then perhaps another 5 days away.
How often do you tour a year?
It varies. I mean, the last sort of 3 months have been really, really busy. Before I went off the road, I was touring in Europe as well. We've done some holidays in Spain and Portugal and that kind of stuff.
Lisbon and Portugal, places like that.
Yeah. Because they do. I mean, this club is very similar. They have it's gone kind of from country music. They use country music, but obviously line dancing. So there's a lot of what I would call line dance holidays. So if you're an act, they kind of book you to do a line dance holiday. So you'll be jetting off somewhere to play for 3 days or something, and then back again.
It must be tiring. So how do you cope with the?
I've got it right this time. Before there's a lot of acts that do what I do, and they kind of have camper vans or vans that they sleep in and that kind of thing. But I tend to take the view of I want a bit of comfort, so so I tend to do the Premier Inns and travel lodges and hotels. And over the years, I've built up kind of network of people that put me up as well, like fans and stuff like that, who I've known for years. They'll put me up.
So how often do you wake up wondering where you are?
Sometimes, I sort of look out the window and go, where did I end up? So it's a bit like that, but it's a lot better now because I can kind of lay in and you get a decent night's sleep in hotels and stuff like that.
So who's the biggest influence on your music?
That is a difficult one. I really, really like Alan Jackson. I like his style. I like his music. Alan Jackson. But I also like George Strait. Those two together are just fantastic. But then people who are no longer with us, like Keith Whitley. I mean, some of his songs are absolutely fantastic. And his songwriting, Chris Christopherson, again, his songwriting is fantastic. But if I had to pick something I was going to listen to for the rest of my life, it would have to be Alan Jackson, I think, because he's so varied.
It's nice that people leave a legacy for people to listen to.
Absolutely, and he was the same. He just started out as doing talent shows and bits and pieces in his hometown, and then he went to a bar where they just try you out for a night, and that was it. Took his band, and they gave him a gig and paid him about $20 a night to play all night.
Going on about bars, it's quite, it's very easy with some people for the social life to take over. How do you keep that under control?
I'm very, very aware that when I get home, I have to leave what I do in the car, if you like. That's it. It stays there. When I get home, that's it. I'm at home, and that's it. I've got a very understanding wife. My wife's into the arts as well. She's into theatre, and she used to be a drama teacher. And she's into theatre, so she does understand the lifestyle as well. Because obviously, with it being a line dance, it's kind of country and line dance, and with it being line dance, they want specific songs. So when you get home, you kind of have to learn those songs, and you have to learn new stuff. So she does understand that sometimes I have 3 or 4 days on the road, but then I have to get home and go in the studio and start to learn the rest of the stuff that I've got to do. So it's okay. It works.
So
we've got it.
Thank you very much. But how can people get hold of you on social networks?
I've got a website, which is www.garyleonard.co.uk, which has got all my music on it and downloads and bits and pieces. Also on Facebook at Gary L Music. Instagram is the same, Gary L Music. All that. I think that's the only two. I don't do Twitter or anything like that, but we've got Facebook and Instagram, and so the website is probably the main one. You can go to the website first. That'll take you to Facebook, and I've got a YouTube channel as well, Gary L Music.
Well, thanks very much, and good luck with your gig tonight.
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have a new entertainer tonight. It's the first time I've even seen him from the years I've ran the clubs. But ladies and gentlemen, nice round of applause. Gary Leonard.
Got a driveway that needs paved. Got a boat with a 2-stroke, a couple of guaranteed to make you laugh jokes. Got friends in low places. I guess life is what you make it. I might not end up in Hall of Fame with a star on the sidewalk with my name, or a statue in my hometown when I'm gone. Nobody's gonna name them babies after me. I might not go down in history, but I'll go down to the honky-tonk. Got a girl named Sheila, she goes batshit on tequila. Got a job, gets a job done. Got a loan at the bank, it's a big one. The only place you might see my name is on a wall for a good time call. I'm a local hero on a Friday night in a Pabst Blue Ribbon neon light. Might not end up in a Hall of Fame with a star on the sidewalk with my name, or a statue in my hometown when I'm gone. Nobody's gonna name their babies after me. I might not go down in history, but I'll go down to the honky-tonk. I 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 might not end up in a Hall of Fame with a star on the sidewalk with my name, or a statue in my hometown when I'm gone. Nobody's gonna name their babies after me. I might not go down in history, but I'll go down to the honky-tonk. I 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 go down to the honky-tonk. There we go, that's kicked us off. A little bit of Jay Goins. It's nice to be here. First time here. Played in Plymouth before, but never at this club, so we got lots of dancey stuff for you, I do believe. Including this. This is the new one from a George Strait album. Do a couple of 3 songs from this album. This is a very, very popular one at the minute. It's called Codigo. Japanese technology. Baby, just like you, it's something new I just had to try. No, I didn't plan on it one sip and you wanted it. It's a beautiful high. The perfect recipe, baby, you and me. See, too. I don't care if it's a habit, as long as you have it, I'll have it with you. I still like cruise, I'll be singing to you. On the way home, we'll make this our song. I'm talking about Cody Gold. I take it with me everywhere I go. The best tequila, baby, don't you know? A little sip and you're ready to go. They make it down in Mexico, a little state called Jalisco, where the beautiful agaves grow. I'm talking about Cody Gold. Straight up or on the rocks, dressed up or not, make it a surprise. Throw it back and close your eyes. I'm talking about Cody Gold. I take it with me everywhere I go. The best tequila, baby, don't you know? A little sip and you're ready to go. They make it down in Mexico, a little state called Jalisco, where the beautiful agaves grow. I'm talking about Cody Gold. Yeah, I'm talking about Cody Gold. I take it with me everywhere I go. The best tequila, baby, don't you know? Let it rip when you're ready to go. They make it down in Mexico, a little state called Jalisco, where the beautiful agaves grow. I'm talking about Cody Gold, where the beautiful agaves grow. I'm talking about Cody Gold. Well done. Let's have a couple more from George, so a couple of you might do. Try this one. This is a kind of a little cowboy Charleston, whatever you want to do to this. It's got a Charleston-y type feel to it. It's called Ace in the Hole. You've got to have an ace in the hole, a little secret that nobody knows. Life is a gamble, a game we all play. You need to save something for a rainy day. You got to learn to play your cards right if you expect to win in life. Don't put it all on the line for just one roll. You've got to have an ace in the hole. When you're heading down a one-way street, you're not sure it's the way you want to go. In money or love or all of the above, have a little more than what you show. When life deals out a surprise, have a few surprises of your own. No matter what you do, no matter where you go, you've got to have an ace in the hole. Got to have an ace in the hole, a little secret that nobody knows. Life is a gamble, a game we all play. You need to save something for a rainy day. You've got to learn to play your cards right if you expect to win in life. But don't put it all on the line for just one roll. You've got to have an ace in the hole. Don't put it all on the line for just one Is your eyes getting misty now? You knew this time would come around for me to go. And I will miss you so, friend. I will see you a while ago. I might be back. Sometimes you just never know. I have left a sweetheart north of Whiskey Bay. True love waits down Louisiana way. I am going down Louisiana way. I'm going back as of this very day. Don't worry about me, 'cause I'll be okay. I'm going down Louisiana way. I'm going down Louisiana way. I'm going down Louisiana way. I'm going back as of this very day. Don't worry about me, 'cause I'll be okay. I'm going down Louisiana way. I'm going down Louisiana way. This song, because this is about 6 years old, this one. I grew up with this really early stuff. So let's have a go. This thing called First Fall in Line. I know I shouldn't love you on the way we said goodbye. I know that there are others with tears for you still in their eyes. But if I thought that you were lonely, I wouldn't waste any time. I'd be the first fool in line. Funny thing about a memory, when it comes to love, it forgets about the bad times and remembers what it wants. So if ever you are looking for a heart whose love is blind, I'll be the first fool in line. I'll fall back into your arms again, just as fast as the fool I was back then. I know I should know better, but I know the hurt I'll find. But I'll be the first fool in line. just as fast as the fool I was back then. So if ever you are looking for a heart whose love is blind, I'll be the first fool in line. I'll be the first fool in line.
We've got the other side now. We'll get some video stills.
Okay, from new ones, ish new ones, to oldish ones. A couple of classics. Do you remember this one? I know this one as Just to See You Smile. If you've been dancing for a little while, you probably know this as Ribbon of Highway. That glitter, and I was far from being made of gold. I don't know how, but I scraped up the money. I just never could quite tell you no. Just like when you were leaving Amarillo, taking that new job in Tennessee. Well, I quit mine so we could be together. I can't forget the way you looked at me. Just to see you smile, I'd do anything that you wanted me to. And all that's said and done, I'll never count the cost. It's worth all that's lost, just to see you smile. Well, you said time was all you really needed, so I walked away and let you have your space. Our leaving didn't hurt me near as badly as the tears I saw rolling down your face. And yesterday I knew just what you wanted when you came walking up to me with him. So I told you that I was happy for you, given the chance I'd like it, just to see you smile. I'd do anything that you wanted me to. And all that's said and done, I'll never count the cost. It's worth all that's lost, just to see you smile. I'd do anything that you wanted me to. And all that's said and done, I'll never count the cost. It's worth all that's lost, just to see you smile. Oldie but goodie. As is this one. If you remember this one, only if you remember this was before that one probably. It's a little bit of John Michael Montgomery. Do you remember this? This went by the title of Sold, but the song is actually called The Grundy County Auction. Do you remember this? caution. My heart said, go ahead and make a bet on that. And I said, hey, pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'd give anything to make mine on mine. I'll do your bidding, be at your beck and call. Never seen anyone looking so fine, man. I gotta have her, she's one of a kind. I'm going once, going twice. Sold to the lady in the second row. She's an 8, she's a 9, she's a 10, I know. Got the ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes. I'm about to bid my heart goodbye. Well, the auctioneer was going about a mile a minute. We were taking bids and calling them out loud. Yes, I guess I was really getting in it when I just shouted out above the crowd. And I said, hey, pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'd give anything to make you mine on mine. I'll do your bidding and be at your beck and call. Never seen anyone looking so fine, man. I gotta have her, she's a one of a kind. I'm going once, going twice. Sold to the lady in the long black dress where she won my heart. It was no contest with her ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes. I'm about to bid my heart goodbye. Well, we found love on the auction block and I hauled her heart away. Now we still love and laugh about the way we met that day when I said, hey, pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'd give anything to make you mine on mine. Do your bidding, be at your beck and call. Never seen anyone looking so fine, man. I gotta have her, she's a one of a kind. I'm going once, going twice. Sold to the lady in the second row. She's an 8, she's a 9, she's a 10, I know. Got the ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes. I'm about to bid my heart goodbye.
Thanks to the music of Gary Leonard. You can find him on all social networking sites and at garyleonard.co.uk. The organiser, Yvonne Rayner. You can contact her through Facebook and all social networking sites. Thanks to Jamie for his second time on camera. This has been a Chris Muffield video 2019. You can contact me at ccsPhoto1@gmail.com. And if you can help to support these free videos, you PayPal me at ccsPhoto1@gmail.com as well. Thanks for watching the video.